Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. As you can see, these are 6x8 pocket page layouts. Pockets on this side. I actually have a full 6x8 on this side. These are photos from the long room at Trinity College in Dublin. The only thing that I have picked out so far is I have this card because I think I want to go with a black and white theme here. So I have this card picked out, and then for over here, pardon me, I just dropped something on the floor. So for over here, or possibly on this photo, I have this little phrase that says happy little moments. So I'm not sure if I want it here or if I need something bolder up there or maybe here, but I definitely want to use it. I also have 3 photos here, so I'm going to have to do a flip and add things to these as well. So that's what I'm starting with today, and we'll just see how it goes. So I remembered that I have these stickers, and as you can see, I haven't used any of these yet for Dublin. And I do have this one that says Trinity College. It's very green, but I don't know if you can see it here. There is a green rope in the background there. Don't think I have green in anything else that's really obvious. Maybe a little bit in the background here. You can see the ropes again here. That's it. But I could certainly make an effort to work in green if I choose to use that. I know I have other embellishments that are green, so I'm sure I could figure out something. So I might go with it because I really don't have anything else planned. Now, I don't want to use this one though. That is huge. I think that will maybe be a closing page, or maybe even on a page where I just have random pics of the city, because I know I have those and I haven't really done them yet. So that could be an option. This is Trinity, but it's the outside, and I have a picture in my album already that is very similar to this sticker, so I don't want to use that twice. So I'm kind of thinking here that this one is probably my only option. All right, so I attached that sticker, and then I pulled out some more stuff that was just for Dublin. I have this little pouch of stuff, and I'm thinking I might actually use this wood veneer right here that says the attractions, because this is definitely one of the biggies at Trinity, so I might be able to use that here or here. But then I also like the idea of these. I have these flare, and I forgot that this acrylic piece was in there. Why I put that in there with them, I'm not sure. But it would work well because it's white, and it just says details, and I thought I could put Trinity College and then details underneath because this is very detailed. As you can see, this is from Allie Edwards. That's what that means. So I just want to take it out and then place it and see what I think. I like the idea of it because it's a very large photo. You know what? I like that a lot. So I'm going to use that. Yay. And then maybe work these two in together over here somehow, or somehow. We'll see. But for sure, I want to do that. For over here on this photo, I have pulled out some other stuff. I picked out a couple of the flare that might work. Of the 3, I like this one the best, simply because it's a little bit more of a solid and there's a lot going on in the background. But then I also have these labels, and I'm wondering if I can layer these somehow over one of these green ones, just to bring in some green in the background so that I have it in the lower left and then in the upper right on this side, just so that we get the eye moving in a diagonal direction. So I think I'm going to mess around with these and see if I can work something out of that. All right, I've decided to use the thinner of the two and layer them like you see here. This isn't put down yet, just in case I change my mind. But this fits perfectly inside the space that's allowed there, and I like that, but I want to overlap it just a little bit with the white part to make it all look like it goes together as a cluster of items. In order to make the white phrase stand out a little bit more, I felt like it needed more definition. So I decided to ink it around the edges, and I used this ink right here. Sadly, these are not made anymore by Colorbox, but I still have this one and it works well, so I continue to use it. And I love the definition that it provides on that white strip. So now that's good to go. Everything's attached there, so I love the way that looks. Then I have to figure out what I want to do with this flip. I probably won't do anything else to this photo, so I could actually put that in the page protector here where it's going to go. Ta-da! So that's done. So I really just need the flip and then decide, am I going to add something green here as well, just to enhance what I'm going to journal there, or leave it blank, not sure. So I'll be working on the flip next. All right, I made the flip here. So you can see there's the front, upper part, back. There we go. I haven't done anything else with it, but I have it made. And then for this card, I did decide to use one of the other stickers that was on here, one of these tabs in green. And I'm just going to cut off the excess because I don't really need that. And it might not stick if I just fold it over, so I'll just clip it off. For the inside of this, I pulled out some of the other miscellaneous things that I had floating in here for Dublin that I thought I might use. And in there was this little rubber embellishment that says, "Love this life." And I want to use this because I so love the fact that, first of all, I'm able to travel, or was at that time, this was right before COVID hit. So I was able to travel, able to have the experience. I had been to Ireland once, so I was loving the fact that I was able to go back, and loving the life of being an academic. I'm a professor as part of what I do, and I love books. I love the written word. I love research. So this is the perfect kind of attraction for me to see when I'm on vacation. One thing I do want to mention is, I have said this before on this channel, but I'm going to say it again. When I use rubber embellishments like that, this is what I use for adhesive. I don't use glue dots with it because in the past I've noticed that glue dots, if you put them on the back of that, they tend to have some kind of a reaction with the rubber over time, and it'll start getting like this oily film kind of that can come out around the outside, and it'll just spread. So instead of dealing with that, I just take the worry out of it and I just use my liquid glue, and then it's all good. While that's drying, I think the only thing I have left to do really is to find something to stamp on here, because I don't think I'm going to do anything with this photo or the one that is on the front. It's very busy, plus this is very famous. This is the Brian Boru harp. I don't want to add anything else to that, especially when it's sitting right above this photo, which has plenty of things happening. So that just means find a small phrase to stamp right here. So for the stamping, I think I'm going to use this set. This is one from Kelly Perky from 2020 over here. This one was called Storytime. Since she rebranded her shop, I don't think this is still available, but you might find it on eBay or something. But I think what I'm going to do is actually just use this word that says library. So I don't need the rest of it. I'll just ink this part and use that. And it should fit right in that white space on the label without a problem. All right, so I've attached this. I did my stamping, which came out perfectly. I put in a little mini staple there, and then I circled my date, which was Thursday, March 5th, 2020. So I think these are done. I'm going to put this in the pocket here. I'll do my official journaling off camera. But that can go there. This can go into the pocket here. And we'll look at it all together and see if it's really done. So this is what they look like. And get it all on camera here, side by side. So I have this, and then this will flip up like so. You know what? I think that's it. I don't think I need to add anything else to it. So this one came together pretty quickly and was pretty easy. So here's another one done for Dublin. Thanks for watching.